Hello, this is Leon from Nintibuzz, and today I'm going to show you a preview of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Twilight Princess HD is a remake of the 2006 GameCube and Wii title, so today I will show you some of the differences between the original and the remake. First, let us start with the graphics. The remake mainly advertises itself as a better looking version of Twilight Princess in HD. As you can see from this side-by-side comparison, the Wii U version does look a bit better as the graphics are clearer and slightly more detailed. It may not look that different on your computer screen right now, but once you have the game in your hands, you can definitely tell the difference when you play it on the TV. It doesn't look all blurry like the original, it looks nice and clear and pretty crisp. Oh, yeah, I'm not good at howling. I'll leave the howling to Link. So, I think maybe we should look at something a bit different just for some more comparisons of graphics. So, let's go to one of my favourite minigames in Twilight Princess, just to see how the graphics look a bit different. Now, in this game you're sent down some rapids in a canoe boat, where your task is to shoot jars with the bomb arrows to get points. Yellow jars are 1 point and red jars are 2 points, I believe, and if you hit the wall then you lose points because they just like being harsh like that. Now, the water textures definitely looked improved, and so are the cliff textures as well, so it looks slightly more realistic, which is a bit weird saying for a Zelda game, but hey ho. Now, like I said earlier, you definitely can't fully appreciate the improvement unless you're playing the remake first hand. So let's take a moment to really take in the scenery and mock my failure at playing the minigame. I keep losing points. I'm doing much better in the Wii U version, I can tell you that. Oh, that's a pretty close one. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, pretty even, just about even. Did a bit better on the HD version than the regular version. There we go. Let's canoe down here, shall we? And whee! Oh, I just got that. Wii U. I know, lame. Now, let's go to the use of the Gamepad. Now, like with Wind Waker HD, you can now use the Gamepad to switch around your items on the go. And if you drag the bombs over to this slot here, you can then use the bomb arrows. And you can also use this button in the top right to change into Wolf Link, and then you can go to the minimap to plan your journeys, your adventure. You can look through the dungeon maps, go through the different floors, see all the chests, all that jazz. And if you press the minus button here, you get to play the whole thing on the Gamepad screen, just in case your mum wants to watch the latest episode of Hyrule's Got Talent. Now, you remember Giovanni, don't you? You know, the guy that sold his soul, then he turned into gold, and then he gets you to trade Poe souls for fairy tears and rupees. Well, once you've collected the first 20 souls, like in the original, you get some great fairy tears, which revives all your health, and you get double attack strength. However, he also gives you something else a bit more useful. Come on, hurry up. He gives you the Ghost Lantern. So, this is useful for catching Poes, but let's try it out. So, As you can see, it's lit up at the moment, which means there has to be some Poes nearby. But unfortunately, you know Poes, they're all shy, so we'll have to wait for the sunset. And here we go. So, where is that sneaky Poe? Where are ya? Come on. Come on, I know you're there somewhere. Where are you? Aha, there he is. So let's just tap the Wolf Link icon and transform into Wolf Link. And there we go. Bite him. Okay, so as you saw, when there is a Poe in the area or in the dungeon, then the lantern will give off a massive light, and once all the Poes in that area are gone, that light also goes. Now, when you first create a new save file in Twilight Princess HD, as usual you get to name your Link and your horse. So, I'm going to name Link Leon. No, not Len. Leon. There we go. And I'll just name Epona. Now, you can also choose between normal mode and hero mode. But what's so different about hero mode, I hear you ask? Well, the first difference is the fact that the world is flipped in hero mode, much like how the Wii's Twilight Princess was the flipped version of the GameCube's Twilight Princess. It's a nice little addition to it, so let's just go on to see the difference in this little cutscene. Now, another difference is the fact that you take double damage in hero mode and there are no hearts to collect. So for example, let's find this Bokoblin. Normally he'll just give a quarter heart damage. However, if you touch the Ganon Amiibo, you get double damage. So this is normal mode with the Ganon Amiibo, so he just gives half a heart damage. Now we are in hero mode, half heart damage as usual. However, if we go into hero mode with the Ganon Amiibo, it gives a full heart of damage. So, this may not seem too difficult at first, but later on in the game you'll have to tread very carefully. So, if you do decide to go out in hero mode and the Ganondorf Amiibo and you don't have any potions or fairies, you may succumb to some unwarranted game over screens. Yeah, you died. So, hopefully you enjoyed this little preview, and Twilight Princess HD comes out on the 4th of March 2016, and be sure to check out our review in the next couple of weeks. Until next time, see you later.